Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the finest Dawn of War football riot casts this side of East Yorkshire. And today we've got a 1 versus 1 on Birmingham. Representing the mighty forces of Hull City, we have me. And then representing the force of Tottenham, we have got Custom King. So, before we get into the game, I do have to say, well done to the Blast Furnace for making this map. It's not meant to have a pink roads, but I've installed it wrong. But I got We Happy View vibes from it, so I thought I'd keep the wrong installation, just because look at these pink streets. I'm fairly certain that Birmingham is covered in pink everywhere you go. But yeah, what's so special about this map or matchup compared to regular matches? Well, this is a football riot game, so essentially for the first 5 minutes, there's some special rules. You can only recruit conscripts. The conscripts can only engage in melee. You can't recruit anything else. You can't build up heavy bottle turrets or upgrade your listening posts. But you can tech up as normal. So realistically, for the first 5 minutes, it's just going to be these poor souls going up in glorious hand-to-hand combat. Look at that. Tottenham, right there. Let's have a look at the Hull City flag. Where are you? Where have I not captured anything? Ah, there we go. So yeah, look at that. The mighty Tigers. Hull FC. I'll be honest, I don't know what football is. I'm only pretending that I know what football is. It's like that scene in IT Crowd, where they talk about having like a ludicrous display and all that nonsense. But yeah, so Custom King has gone for tactical control, which is probably what I should have gone for. I went for just a regular guardsman build order, but you can research upgrades and stuff, which is what exactly you want to do to give yourself more health and armor and stuff. Hull City going to go for this critical location in the middle. True chance, they're just going to completely ignore Everton stabbing. Everton? No, sorry, Tottenham. Look at that, real men, real football hooligans. Focusing on the task, standing there as you like. While that's going on, we have got some forces of Tottenham going up and capturing this relic. We've got some of these lads going over here. They are firing. This was an accident. There we go. Completely forgot to put them on melee mode. Tottenham almost getting a squad wipe down here. They are being reinforced as quickly as possible. They've lost their morale. Absolutely bottling it, as is Tottenham's way of doing things. What do we think of Tottenham? Shit. And what do we think of shit? Tottenham. That's a reference from a thing. I'm not sure what that thing is, but I know it's a film. Nothing crazy coming out from the tactical control, although we do have just constant conscripts being re-recruited. And that's why I went for a infantry command, because it upgrades your squad cap just a little bit. And you'll find that the Hull City lads are now out in force, fighting in the ditches, through the streets of Birmingham. Tech Priest engines here moving around, looking to build up some listing posts for the all-important 2-minute time when we're able to just play normally. Look at that. The mighty league. Football chants all the way, you're getting mauled by the Tigers. Famous chant from the north of England, I think. Well, yeah, so the lads have split up. They're going north to attack these guys, and they're also going to go down here and try and take down this listing post. Not doing a great deal of damage. So when you go to a McDonald's at 2 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, or a Sunday morning, and the revelers are still outside, if you've ever been to England and you've been in that situation, you know full well absolute carnage and mayhem in the delivery line. The forces are outnumbered. Hull City lads are bottling it a bit. No one really wants to be there now. They've overextended themselves. All they wanted was a beer and a pint. And the all-important timer is now ticking down slowly but surely. Have we teched up at all? No tier 2 for Custom King, no tier 2 for me. I am going to go for that tactical control now. Regroup. Absolute chaos. But yeah, the conscripts for Custom King are very low in number. Tech Priest engines here. The referee is out. He's giving them the red card, trying to repair this listing post. And to be honest, while it's going down ever so slightly, the help from this Tech Priest engine here. Although, is he actually repairing it? Is he repairing it? Yes, he is. Now the Everton lads, the Tottenham lads, sorry. I don't know why I keep on saying Everton. In my head, it's just, for some reason, that's what's going on. Tiger's going for that critical location up top. All's going to start whittling away at this listing post down here. We have gone over the 5-minute timer, but none of us have seemed to have noticed. Too excited are we? I'm going to see some battle armor.
Reporting, sir.
These guys over here being a little bit overdone by Tottenham boys. The Hotspur Massive seems to regain their numbers as they run away to reconvene with these guys. Listing post now been upgraded. We've now realised that we're allowed to tech up and stuff, so we'll be seeing these listing posts getting some sort of upgrades now. He says, no degree of confidence. Guys, I'm going to jump into listing post. Probably something that we should have done a long time ago. But like I say, conscripts finally getting a squad wipe on these lads. Oh no, never mind. One guy lives. Coward runs away. More conscripts for Custom King. And now the listening post has been upgraded, so these conscripts are not going to want to get involved in that situation. So realistically, starting from this perspective, we've got our units out, we've got all our points connected, or with listening posts on. So realistically, what's the first primary thing that we should be focusing on as the Imperial Guard? I mean, obviously I'm going to go for a quick tier 2. Custom King quite keen on staying where he is. He's just trying to flush out these conscripts. I imagine upgrading your listing post is probably the #1 thing you want to do. Get that quick economic boom. Has got an infantry command down over... Oh, I quite like this. So he's been a bit sneaky, put an infantry command down here to make sure that I wasn't aware of what he was doing. Command squad now out. All's going to pop a heavy bolter turret just down there just to prevent any more shenanigans. Going to get a command squad from the Tiger Den. Tottenham going to go for a critical location capture. Also been upgraded with some flamethrowers themselves. Got some flamers on the conscripts over here as well. I like to imagine that this is how a normal football riot escalates. Start from a bit of a scrap, the commanders come out, the flamethrowers are out. And all of a sudden, it's war in Birmingham. Commander of Tottenham getting some good kills in, using his power claws to full effect. Commissar also in there as well, slaying one dude at where he stands. The City command squad now out, going to go for that traditional priest and psycho combination.
It will be my honor.
I was going to see another priest from the Custom Kings command squad. Listening post being upgraded. Not seeing anything too drastic from either players at the moment, as Tottenham pushes City back to its listing posts. Going to hold the ground in the heavy cover, right on the edge as well, so even if they do charge in, they don't gain access to it, or at least most of it anyway. I am going to capture my relic. Completely forgot that this was a thing. So if anyone mentions... No, if you read the comments for the Salamanders versus the Deathcore Krieg video, where I talked about people having tunnel vision and not realising if they don't capture this, that and the other, I'm also guilty of it too. None of us are perfect, are we, in these games? Me, certainly, I'm not a particularly established player. Just here for the memes. The memes and the banter. Anyway, some fully qualified guardsmen.
Yes, my lord.
We've only got conscripts for Custom King. Hopefully these grenade launchers that we're going to go for are going to help us. Got a commissar joining us as well to keep everyone motivated in the combat. Conscripts taking the brunt of the damage. Zap's going down on another squad. That's the police taser right there. But the heavy mortar turret is going to cause some serious issues for us. Certainly not something that we want to be continuing with for too long. We'll send the commander all the way over, see if they can take it down, but no. The concentrated fire Does kill him straight away, more or less, and we will fall back. Tail between our legs. Tier 2 now popping for Custom King. The economy at the moment is 98 and 20 compared to 92 and 20. So even Stevens in the economy, although we will see improved power grid research. Also going to go for a satellite targeting resolution to further increase the damage by our conscripts and our regular guard. Everyone now moving around to the centre of the map. Custom King has got that critical location countdown on the go. I have got some conscripts down here that I've also going to capture this critical location, which would have made sense earlier on. That's me about Hull City. We don't bother capturing anything too big. We're all about the scrap in the middle. Speaking of scraps, these conscripts are going... Oh, bloody hell. These conscripts are going to go in for a bit of a sniff at this old critical location. Grenade launchers firing away at those conscripts. And they will send them back for now. This heavy bolter has been upgraded with something even more lethal against infantry. The old Birmingham Special, as it's more commonly known. Listing post down here has been bashed. Unupgraded, which is not ideal. It's not what you want. Command squad trying to bash it down, but being constantly knocked down by all the grenade launchers. And they will finally be pushed back, narrowly saving this listing post. Over here, the conscripts are seeing the paddy wagons come out. The Chimera, ready to take these lads back home. The battle bus, the battle barge as they call it. Currently we've got no answer to any vehicle shenanigans. Imagine, there we go, straight away, double special weapons squads. As people who play against me realise that I don't really go for vehicles because the micro is too intensive. Very much favour infantry and infantry orientated builds, I do. Only really like vehicles in the supporting sense. Yeah, Chimera trying to fire its las gun at these guardsmen, but they are in the heavy cover, so they should be able to hold on while waiting for the special weapons teams. Do have, what do we got? We've got a bit of Hellhound coming out. Command squad doing a number on these conscripts, but the listing post is going to be prepared. Curse the Machine Spirit going on that Chimera, holding it in place a little bit too premature. Special weapons squad. Problem with these guys is that if you put them in ranged and hold your ground stance, they will just get within the range of the las gun of the main dude. They don't actually get in range of their melter guns. It's a real pain. But double weapon squad's now out. Almost taking out that Chimera. Second Chimera looks like it'll go down narrowly. Oh no, never mind. It does go down in a blaze of glory. That was a Hellhound by the by. Breaking the Geneva Convention by recruiting that bad boy. Do have another Hellhound coming there. Flames are licking. Ready to turn the black and amber into a crispy burnt texture. But the Hellhound is being mauled. Frag grenades out as well to distract those conscripts. Hellhound goes down. Tottenham command squad moving in as the Tottenham Chimera also breaks down as well. And the squad wipes all around. The centre has been held. The mighty flag of Hull FC soon to be risen once again above this critical location. Another Hellhound is out. We've got a special weapons team for Tottenham out. About 2 squads, in fact. This is a lot of pain and destruction. Anything crazy going on. We've got a mechanised command going out for me. We've got lots of priests on the way out. And Custom King just happy to keep on that Hellhound vibe. Getting a squad wipe on the special weapons teams. Might even get another squad wipe. But he is focusing on these guardsmen, not what you want to see from the Riot squad. Will be pushed back to safer pastures. Oh no, he'll come back. Ready for a second go. Priest is moving in, going to tie these guys to bring close combat. But he is taken down. Is he taken down? Oh no, he's just fighting through fire and flames. Both special weapon squads are now offline. And all of a sudden this sensor against all these hellhounds is going to be a lot harder to hold. I'm going to try and attempt to build up some heavy bolter turrets. The idea of turning them into missile launchers. The other heavy weapons team going to upgrade itself into a las cannon. But it is being assaulted by the priest. There's another priest coming in as well. Using the clergy to their full advantage. Las cannon is now up and it is firing, but it will be focused by both hellhounds. That's a real problem with the heavy weapons team. You misplace it, goes down quite quick, and I could have just stuck it roundabouts here, which would be a lot safer place to go for, but alas, that is not what I did. The boys have now been burnt to a crisp. Heavy bolter turret, well, the second one, sorry, is now beginning to be built up. And I did go for some... What am I going to go for? I'm going to go for some basilisks, with the idea that maybe the special weapons teams can take care of the hellhounds and the basilisks can take care of the infantry. But I didn't realise that there's no infantry for Tottenham at the moment. They've all gone home. They're using the police to their advantage now. The blue paddy wagons of Birmingham have been used to full effect as the lads from the mighty city trying to hold off as best they can in the centre. Basilisk's been taken down. Oh, just been zapped by the Psyche. Missile launch turret now finally been upgraded, but being killed more or less straight away. And what a sad time in the pipelines. Listy Post trying to protect itself. Basilisk, not sure where he's going. He's going somewhere. Trying to get some sentinels now. But tier 2 listing, oh sorry, tier 3 listing post going to go down. Got some regular guardsmen. Going to go for some more special weapons squads. Got to hold on to the very bitter end. Can't take the football out of the man, so to speak. This is also the part where I realised that, yeah, las cannon you don't get until you get to tier 3, so you're going to settle for a multi-melter. It's not really what you want. Infantry squad, the Tiger's Den, being stricken down. And sadly, boys and girls, I did not do the North proud in this game. Completely messed up by going Basilisks. Should have also gone for Hellhounds, but maybe upgraded them with some multi-melters. I don't know why in my head I was thinking, oh yes, the conscript game, there'll be loads of conscripts to kill. But I killed them earlier. So I should have really gone for more anti-tank based stuff. But we shall have. I'm certain this won't be the only time we will see some Football Riot-esque matches on the go. But thank you ever so much, Custom King, for agreeing to play this this quite unusual kind of matchup. It was very good fun to play. But yeah, if you like the video, please consider supporting me on the old Patreon. £1 a month does get you one extra game a week. Also, Discord is a thing. Have a look in the description. My name's been Mr. Landshark. Pleasure as always, never chore. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.